What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video, guys, we do have an update on Bonk, which has gone absolutely crazy. Over the last 24 hours itself, it is up 17%, and over the week is up just about, again, 17% because of the fluctuation here. But over the last few days itself, it has done a major increase due to the fact that Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the cryptocurrencies are on the, majority of the cryptocurrencies are on the green side, with Ethereum up 15%. And Bitcoin finally heading over $100,000. So what's happening to Bonk? Is it a crypto to be investing into? Is it one to sell, or is it one to simply hold on to? That's what we'll be going through, and its prediction for the short term and throughout the next few months, and towards the end of the year, how high can it essentially go. But before I do that, this is no financial advice. Any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So it is currently valued at this value here. As you guys can see, there's a lot of zeros, but yes, overall it has gone up. And since about early April, so over the last month itself, the 9th of April all the way up until now, it has done 150% increase, which is good to see, and it is likely to go for a minimal pullback potentially over the next couple of hours. In fact, if I do zoom in into the hourly chart, we should see a few red candles as well. As you guys can see, yes, it has taken a slight dip, but that is always part of the process due to the fact of how much value it has gained. So a pullback is always necessary, but as long as the overall outcome is positive, that's all that matters. So I am predicting it to go for an overall increase in value, especially over the weekend. Going into next week, we should see more green candles and more increases in value, potentially heading up another 20 to 25% over the next 5 to 6 days is what my predictions are. At the bottom, we have the RSI, which is currently at 63.14, which is not too high, but pretty high compared to how much value it has gained. So it is getting closer and closer to being overvalued. So once it does hit that 70-75 mark, we should expect it to not go for a major drop, but go for a minimal drop in value is what my predictions are. But at the moment, it still has got time and value to increase in value over the next couple of hours and days as well. Getting rid of the RSI and bringing on the Bollinger Band, we can see here another chart which indicates that the crypto is near about being overvalued. It has, it did hit the red line. It went above it earlier today, and that is why it has corrected itself, dropping back below the red line, and I'm predicting it to drop down a little bit further down, so over the next couple of hours, before it slowly starts to gain value going over the weekend and into next week, heading up in value. But also do expect red candles in between, as it is likely to go for a price correction before going through a major increase in value in late May going into June, as I'm predicting Bitcoin to be hitting around $115,000 to $120,000 in late May, which should have a major impact, positive impact on the crypto market. So if we get rid of this and bring on the MACD indicator, and again, if you guys want to learn how to use this technical analysis, use these candles and technical indicators, you guys can access my trading guide, which I will leave a link to in the description box down below. There is a discount code for 50% off. Everything will be in the description box down below. But yeah, a full-on guide will take a few days to go through, but yeah, it is for starters and people who are already into crypto, just how to analyze charts, go through risk management, psychology, and all of that stuff. But yeah, if you are interested, the link is below. Now back to Bonk. Looking at the MACD indicator, we can see the MACD line. Let's in fact zoom in into the hourly chart. The MACD line is trading above the signal line and the baseline. However, it is looking quite bearish, indicating an overall bullish movement for the crypto. Reason being is it is trading above both the lines, and even though it is looking quite bearish, the line is not looking too steep, so an overall increase in value is what is predicted over the weekend. Heading into the 4-hour chart over the next few days or next week or two, overall increase in value. As you guys can see here, the MACD line is looking quite bullish, heading towards a positive direction, so an overall 20 to 25% increase is what my predictions are going into the not this weekend but the weekend after. And finally, doing the daily chart, it has just about crossed over the signal line and trading above the baseline, meaning an overall increase in value is again predicted for Bonk going into June, July and August. So in Q3, we should see major increases in value. Again, this is not just for Bonk, but the crypto market in general. I am predicting it to go through not a major bull run, but a minimal, not a minimal either, but a bull run, what I would say, is what I'm expecting over the next couple of months. So do expect big gains in the crypto market. I've already seen my crypto portfolio go up, but it is likely to go up even higher than where it is at the moment. Let me know your prediction on Bonk. I've seen a lot of people saying he's going to hit the 1 cent target by the end of the year, but for it to hit the 1 cent target, it's going to have to get rid of 3 zeros, which I highly doubt would happen. It's very unreasonable to say it's going to hit 1 cent. It's not realistic either. Yes, there is a very minimal chance of that happening, but very unlikely that it would happen. But yeah, let me know your end of year prediction for the crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. Before you click off, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video to enter the cryptocurrency giveaway. And I'll catch you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.